Your top story at the half hour: South Africa's population has grown by nearly 4 million to 55.7 million people. The rise in basic service delivery and a decline in poverty cited as key achievements by the Statistician General. The survey gave a view on the 40 years of the country's performance on education, service delivery, poverty and access to services. According to the Minister in the Presidency, the survey results will serve as a compass to help develop South Africa and guide policy as well.
These statistics are therefore the compass on the interventions we must make to accelerate national transformation as enjoined by our democratic constitution. And for us as a government, it further spells out in our elections manifesto. On areas of education, on health, on life expectancy, on property relations, food security, job creation, entrepreneurship, safety and security, and a lot more. These statistics will help us to pinpoint where we need urgent and decisive policy interventions to accelerate the change in South Africa. From the planning, monitoring and evaluation point of view, the broad scope of government work, we welcome this 2016 community survey as a very crucial addition towards enabling a better understanding of our work, both in public and private sectors. It is our emphasis that our work must be evidence-based, and these statistics will help us achieve exactly that. Statistics in general, and the 2016 community survey in particular, as here presented by Paddy Lihotla today, is like a compass on the myriad of policy decisions that we must take in order to develop South African society. Our national transformation agenda must be quantified, must be qualified, and these statistics today will help us exactly to achieve that end.
Let's take a look at some of the key takeaways from the survey. South Africa's population is up by nearly 4 million people, and women make up 51% of the total population. 84.5% of South Africa's households has access to safe drinking water. Electricity access for lighting has gone up from 58.1% in 1996 to 90.3% in 2016. The number of people without schooling went down from 3.7 million in 1996 to 2.3 million in 2016. The number of those who completed secondary school education has nearly tripled from 1996 to 11.9 million. Households living in informal dwellings down from 13.6% in 2011 to 13% in 2016. 49.3% of households make use of cellular phones in order to access the internet. The 2016 tax season kicks off in full earnest today. South African Revenue Service plans to launch the season by starting a Walking for Tax initiative. The campaign involves SARS employees conducting walkabouts to hand out information packages on the tax season across the country. Only those individual taxpayers whose total annual salary before tax was above 350,000 rand will need to complete a tax return. More than 4 million individuals filed tax returns last year.